Gary, welcome back, first and foremost. Steve said you were able to scrimmage on Friday. We wanted to know, how did you feel during that scrimmage, and how does it feel after all this whole process to be back on the court?
It feels good. Starting to feel like myself. Just excited to get out here and get back to it. I missed a lot of games this year, so just ready to get back out and on the court with the guys and ramp this up for this home stretch.
What do you expect the reintegration process to be like for you? Because you're obviously very familiar with this team, the way they run things, but there are a lot of new players that you haven't played with before.
It's riding a bike. Add a couple, what are they called? Pegs on the back, front. Sure. Just add them, and you get accustomed to them. I've been watching, so I know what guys like to do and where they like to be. So it's gonna be like riding a bike.
Based on what you've seen, what are some of the bigger differences between this year's group and last year's team?
I think we're just younger, bench-wise. Just coming off the bench, we got younger guys coming off the bench, but it's more energy, So I like it, and we're just gonna play around for these last week or so, and get ready for the little home stretch at the end.
Do you kind of anticipate being deployed in the same way, kind of that small ball four, hanging out in the dunker spot kind of thing?
Well, yeah, it's kind of how I play, so I'm just going to be myself out there, and, those guys will look for me and, get back to what we do normally. And, I'm a guard.
Is this the healthiest that you felt all season?
Yeah, you can say that. Just more and more I feel like myself, after beginning of the year, just working through all the, little pains and little bumps and bruises from, off season. So I feel pretty good.
What do you have to do on the court to know that you've got over that hump and that you're ready to play, whether it be defense or just conditioning wise? What gave you even that mental that I'm good to go now too?
It's just reps and every day getting my body right, just maintenance and a little fine tuning. But we had a little extra time to do all that and get it back to where it's supposed to be. So ready to go. Oh, you guys are great. That's it. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope, I have a question.
No worries.
No, I'm nervous. Oh, God, what was I going Good to know, thank you. How has it been just watching them? And you mentioned that the bench is younger. How do you feel like you can really step up and be a leader for that second unit?
Just go out there and play. I think, the way I play speaks louder than, talking to guys. So just go out there and lead by example. And hopefully, mostly, everybody just follow and, pick up the energy and intensity and get back to what we was doing. But thrilled to play with all the guys on bench mob, Dante, J. Mike, Moses, Jonathan. Jonathan's, has grown last year tremendously, so excited to, get back on the court with him and make plays.